I just quit my job. Fuck! I just gave notice. I gave my month's notice, which is more than fair. Oh my god. I had to freaking look up how to quit a job because I didn't know how to do this, because I've never quit a job before. Oh my god. It's always been either time dependent. For example, like, I'm graduating, I'm leaving, that's obvious. Or I've been laid off. I've been laid off twice. Both of those happened in a year, and neither of them were my fault. And now I get a job, and I have it for 2.5 years, and it pays me decently, and I have health insurance and vision and dental, and what am I doing? I'm quitting it. This is the right decision, because I will slowly die of stress if I stay here, and I will never make progress in my bakery if I stay here. But it still feels like the most idiotic thing I've ever done in my life. And oh my god. It's time. This is the right decision. This is the most value congruent decision I've made for myself. It's the most impactful value congruent decision that I've made for myself, perhaps in my entire adult life. And it scares the bejesus out of me, and it's going to be okay. Hello, I'm in my car, and you're gonna get a car vlog because, you know what, I'm on the way home. I hope my car doesn't sound too fucked up. Anyway, it's a little over 2 weeks until my end date at work, and I'm driving home, and there's a tow truck in that driveway, so I cannot go that way. Basically, I'm having some thoughts and wanted to document that because I haven't had the chance to actually sit down in front of the camera these last couple of weeks. One, I think it's important to note that damn, you just cut me off. I quit the day after a really bad market. And that sucked. I feel like a lot of anxiety is about to come out and is already coming out in my voice because I'm so nervous, and yet I am so confident in where this is going. I am so determined to make this work and so insistent that I will make this work and that this is the right decision. I have no doubts. I need to be doing this right now. It is the right choice for me, and it's going to be okay. Anyway, I am really tired, and I have been really tired for a really long time, and really ready for something different for a really long time, and it's coming down to the crunch. It's happening, and yet I still have to go into work every day and try and make that one last push, and I'm not being very effective at it, to be honest, because I'm kind of divested from it at this point, but I'm still trying to try. I don't know, I feel like so much of my focus was on getting to the point of giving my notice and not what the time would be like after giving my notice. Like, in the process of trying to hire somebody to help me, in addition to my partner helping me, which is very gracious and lovely of them. And God, I do not know how to accept help without feeling guilty. And I feel like that's going to be probably a big focus of therapy this summer. But yeah, in the process of hiring an employee, I'm realizing, oh shit, I need to actually like plan what my days are going to look like. Like doing a Wednesday market, I don't know, I've never done an afternoon market before. I need to plan out what my bakes are going to look like, what time I need to get up in the morning to start baking, whether I'm going to bake the day before or the day of, how much I can bake the day of and still be cool and packaged in time for me to drive up there. There's still so much to logistically work out, including but not limited to getting my own health insurance. I need to click on the link that the government sent me after I did my taxes and be like, all right, how much is it going to cost me on the public marketplace to insure myself? Because I'm realizing that I do need to insure myself, because I don't want to be stuck in case, I don't know how long I'll be freelance or underemployed by the private sector, or not in a job that gives me health insurance or benefits. Because like my plan is, if I can't make 100% living with the bakery, then I work part-time. Part-time jobs don't give insurance. So I do need to do that process. I do need to start it now. And that's really scary to me, because on the one hand it feels like I am purposely taking a leap, but I'm not leaping off into the void, and I need to actually make it so that for my future self there is not just a void there. There is a platform and a leg to stand on and insurance in case I get fucking cancer in the next couple of years. Hi, welcome back. It is Tuesday. It is Wednesday. This is my last week of work, and I am so tired. Oh my god. Kind of just sprinting to the end, honestly. Trying to get everything done at work, and then coming home and trying to get stuff done that I've been meaning to do and that I've been wanting to do, and it is so hard. Since it's Wednesday, I literally have 2 days left. 2 days left, which is great because there is now suddenly construction on my commute, and I only have to deal with that for 2 more days. Since it's Wednesday, it's a baking night. So I've got bread in the oven right now, and I'm going to continue to cycle through that and then try to come upstairs in between batches to do other stuff, to like organize if I can, maybe do some editing, do some labels. I say cleaning because I've very specifically angled this so that you don't see my messy bedside table. So yeah, this is my last week of full-time employment. I am really having to adjust my mindset here because my urge is to call myself unemployed or fun employed, when really what I am on my way to doing is being self-employed. Underemployed possibly would fit, but not unemployed, not working for myself.
And that has been quite a shift, because I think from the time that I was a kid conceptualizing getting out of high school, going to college, graduating college, getting a job, you know, that traditional pathway, that job that I had in mind was full-time employment working for an employer. I also, and I've talked with my therapist about this so many times, it feels like, but I feel so stupid in a way to be leaving full-time gainful employment to work for myself in a venture that netted me negative dollars last year. Let's put it that way. In that way, this is a bigger risk than it feels like it comes off as sometimes. It is an emotional risk because I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to succeed. It is, of course, a financial risk because I'm leaving full-time guaranteed hourly wage work for something that doesn't give me a guaranteed hourly wage. So yeah, while that feels incredibly like a stupid thing to do in this economy, and I recognize that I am in a very privileged position to have the savings and the support and like all the encouragement to be able to pull it off, it scares me so fucking much. Friday is going to be another busy day. Work, last day of work. I need to leave like right at 5 because that evening is the vendor pre-season meeting for one of my farmers markets. And I need to get there at 5:30. And basically that's when like all the logistics go into place and everything gets kicked off, and it's like, all right, we're all going to be here on this day at this time and this will be your spot and let's go. Because not this coming weekend, but next weekend is the first market of the season for that one. So that's Friday. Saturday, I am sleeping in. I'm not waking up early. Absolutely not. And when I feel like it in the afternoon, I'll drive up to Denver and I need to get my race day packet, my racing bib, and like all of the other materials that they want you to have, probably my t-shirt, and like all the goodies, and my number, of course. That'll be Saturday. I'll stay up in Denver Saturday night. I'll carb load, and then Sunday morning at 6:30 a.m. I run the half marathon, and then that evening play D&D. Who knows how dead I will be by then, because this is going to be the busiest weekend of my life. Not literally, because I feel like market weekends do get a bit busier, but in the sense that there are a lot of different activities going on all at once, and all of them are kind of the culmination of a lot of work. Like it's taken a lot of work to get where I am in the farmer's market, and to get to, I mean, this will be my 4th year doing farmers markets, and I started with this one. So this will be my 4th year at this market. Been with it through location changes and all of that, leaving my current job, entering self-employment full-time right away, and then going and running 13.1 miles, which is the culmination of now 13 weeks of training. More than that if you count the time that it took me to get back into the habit of running, because we're like, since the beginning of the year, we've gone from 0 to 13.1. Like, this is no small deal. I'm about to be so relieved and so happy And I cannot wait, because this is a choice that I've been agonizing over for months. And it's finally happening. And I'm so happy that it's happening, and I'm also so fucking scared. This is a chance to do what I love to do, and what, despite the tiredness and the depression and the anxiety and just the weight of life, always makes me feel better. I feel more like myself when I bake bread, and when I see people taste it and love it, and when I get to talk with them, just spending time working with my hands and knowing that what I'm doing is worthwhile, is value centered, is what I care about. And that's not to say that I've never cared about anything else that I've done. This is what I need to do, and this is where I need to be. And my bread is done, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now.
I just left work for the last time. Oh my God. For everything that I've been through, for everything that this job has challenged me on and pushed me to the brink on, I am so happy to be leaving, but I'm also so, like, I don't know, it's a combination of being anxious and scared and like, okay, what's next? I know what's next. And what's next is the biggest investment in myself that I've ever made. And I've already started it. I have learned so much from this job, and I will never regret that. And I am also so glad that I'm done, because it is definitely time for a change. I need to go to the vendor meeting. And so I'm not stopping at home. I'm going directly there. Yeah, let's get on the road, because I cannot keep sitting here. I gotta roll down my windows. I don't think my AC works anymore. Ugh.
And that's all she wrote. I mean, hi, editing me here, telling you that I didn't film an outro for this video because I went directly into filming the next one that you're going to see, which is running a half marathon. Thank you for watching. I hope you were entertained, and I hope that I continue to entertain you, because now that I actually have time to do things that I enjoy doing, and there isn't a 9.5 hour chunk taken out of the middle of my day, I am putting out more videos. So you might have noticed that. There are a couple new people here, so appreciate y'all. And yeah, the plan is to have a new video out every week. So, but I'm also about to get slammed with 2 markets a week, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope you're doing well, and take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.